Hey guys, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome. So I just want to start off by saying in the description below there is a link to check your chart if you're interested to know what other signs are in your chart, okay? Also, sometimes other signs in our chart will resonate with us more. Also, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what does resonate and leave what doesn't, because obviously not going to resonate with everybody, at least not 100%. And also switch rules around if they need to be switched around, okay? So Holy Spirit, guides. What instead do you have for Aquarius for October 2020? October. Alright, now let's pull this one real quick. Okay, that's good. Alright. Yay. So I feel like some of you guys, I don't want to say necessarily that blah blah. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I keep doing that today. I'm always so bad with words and always so bad at talking. But anyways, now I've lost my train of thought. No, but it looks like some of you guys, I don't want to say that you're stuck necessarily, but it's just like, I don't want to say that you're lost either, but I feel like some of you guys are just like not sure which way you want to go when it comes to something, and it definitely does affect your foundation, okay? So, fire energy here. So, some of you guys could be crossing with a fire sign or somebody with fire in their chart, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So, some of you guys will definitely, be learning that you need to walk away from something that doesn't serve you, okay? Again, with this fire energy, I feel like, I don't want to say necessarily toxic or negative, but they're definitely feel like, things are heated. Definitely feeling the heat. So when it comes to your finances this month, it's like, how do I want to say that? I feel like, you guys are being patient. I don't know if I would say logical, but definitely planning or scheming. Because, it's here with the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is here reversed. So it could, be getting what you want, but in an unhappy way or unfulfilling way, okay? Some of you guys could be doing something on the side, you know what I mean? Or it could just be, struggling financially and trying to find a way to ease that financial struggle, okay? So then when it comes to work, heavy fire energy in your reading today. So when it comes to work, I feel like, you guys, there definitely is passion there, or, being creative, using your creativity at work, okay, and finding your balance, alright? On to relationships. So here we have for friendship, okay, so, justice is here, and then you have the King. So I feel like things are ungrounded for whatever reason. Somebody could be cold and distant, maybe they're more focused on themselves, and their wants, okay? Or, you know, this could be karmic or legal justice, okay? So feeling, you know, somebody around this friendship, you know, is kind of like feeling wronged, okay? Wanting that justice, you know what I mean? Okay. So when it comes to family, so do keep in mind, family doesn't have to necessarily be somebody blood related. It can also be somebody who you consider to be family. Okay, so it's here with the Wheel of Fortune reversed and then the Six of Sticks. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, there is this struggle within your family. It's just like, it could be drama, it could be, you know, dysfunctional, maybe something, you know, something negative is happening, because Wheel of Fortune here reversed, it could be like a bad omen or bad luck, you know, misfortune, you know, so something within your family is just not going well, it's not working out, okay? You know, it could be, you know, your family's just going through a difficult time, okay? You know, but I feel like because it came out with the Major Arcana, when it comes to the Major Arcana, it's like the divine is trying to intervene. So I feel like, you know, for some of you guys, maybe there's something that the divine is trying to teach you or show you, you know what I mean? And it's hard, you know, when things are difficult. I know I always talk about this a lot, our emotions, you know, our heart always gets the best of us. And you know, and it takes practice to, you know, take a step back and analyze things, you know. So I feel like, you know, we're all human, we all do it, you know, we get caught up in a situation, in our emotions, and, you know, we don't think clearly, you know. So I feel like there is something in this situation that you're supposed to be learning, or something that, you know, the divine is trying to bring to your attention, okay? So in romance, so some of you guys, when it comes to romance, you are uncovering something, discovering something, and at the same time, you know, you could be feeling unappreciated, or you could feel like, you know, you wasted your time and energy on something that wasn't worth it, okay? So whatever the case may be, you know, something is for sure, you know, being uncovered or discovered, okay? So, so some of you guys are going to be worried about, you know, losing something or somebody, you know, losing a connection or disconnecting, or, you know, maybe you're worried somebody is not wanting to commit, okay? You know, definitely a lot going on here, you know. I definitely see, you know, worried that, you know, something's not going to work out. Okay, so let's see what you're hoping for. So, you know, I feel like it's like you're hoping that, you know, it's like, how do I want to say that? Oh, my leg fell asleep. I was sitting in crisscross for a while. But anyways, so it's like hoping, you know, you're able to stick up for yourself, able to stand your ground, able to stay true, you know, to your beliefs or your want or your desire, you know, whatever the case may be, okay? And at the same time, also hoping not to have to, you know, put in that much work to make something work, or, you know, to get your point across, okay? You know, that sort of energy. So take that how that resonates. My leg. So anyways, oh my gosh. So, I should have stretched before I did this video. So your weakness this month, so like, you know, I apologize. Oh my gosh. So your weakness this month, so, you know, definitely, you know, like I said, there's that struggle of disconnecting with something, okay, you know, letting it go. So, you know, it's okay, it's easing up now. Because I feel like, you know, when it comes to whoever this is representing, like, there's a lot of like you really love and care for this person, okay, but they're like this weakness. Like I said, our emotions will get us in trouble. So, I always say when it comes to the matters of the heart or our emotions, head over heart always. Head over heart. Our intuition is always, trying to tell us stuff. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's like we can see somebody for who they are, but it's like because of our feelings towards this person, because of how much we love and care about them, it doesn't have to be romantic either. We tend to, want to forgive them or look the other way or, tell ourselves whatever we need to tell ourselves, to allow this person to stay in our lives. I mean, I have been there, and then it's just like when it's all done and over with, you're stuck with regrets. So, really be careful of that. I mean, you can love somebody with all your heart, but, a negative energy or a negative person, a toxic energy, toxic person, you can't change who they are. Change has to come within ourselves. If somebody else wants us to change, we can't force ourselves to change to please somebody. You know what I mean? We are who we are. They are who they are, and even if we want somebody to change, even if we want better, we can't force it. So, it's like in the end, all you're going to be able to do is like, is this really worth it? Can I live my life like this? Can I handle having this toxic energy in my life? You know what I mean? So you really just have to make that call for yourself. But like I said, allowing a negative energy, toxic person in your life who just brings drama and all this negative things, it's just not worth it. It's really not. And it's hard walking away from people. It really is. It's not easy. Yeah, so I'm seeing though, some of you guys though, it's like you're gonna come to that realization, sooner or later, and you are gonna let go. It's like sometimes it takes us reaching our breaking point to really realize something, but then we have to be careful because we can end up in negative patterns. So like, maybe you cut this person out, but you end up in the exact similar situation later on. So you really have to be careful of that, you know what I mean? And notice those signs, because if you're like, let's say, you walk away from this person, or, you let this go and just move on, but then you meet somebody else, okay, now, this is just an example, and like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. Let's say somebody else comes into your life, and then they have traits that remind you of that person, but it's just like, sometimes those could be red flags, like I said, it's just like, I don't know. You just really have to be careful, you know what I mean? But I feel like a lot of you guys, will get through this and will be able to walk away and leave behind whatever's not, doing you good. Okay, so the past connected to this reading. So I feel like, you have had success in the past, and, maybe, in the past, it, like, how do I say that? Like, okay, so this is an example. Sometimes, when we first meet somebody, like they say, it takes like 6 months at least to really get to know a person, because, people show us what they want to show us, you know what I mean? Unless, you know what I mean? And it's like, as they become comfortable around you, then little by little they start to show their true colors. And it's facts. And then you have those people who are very good deceivers, and you really have to be careful. But those people aren't 100% perfect either. Red flags, they're not always going to be able to hide who they truly are 100%. And like I say, when somebody doesn't do something all the time and then they mess up, we play it off because it's not typical of them. But that could also be them showing their true colors. They just had a moment of weakness. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like in the past, connected to this reading, things were good. Things were really good for some of you. You know what I mean? They were, there could have been some red flags, but play them off. Cause like I said, it wasn't like typical behavior. So that's what kind of like red flags are, but they kind of add up over time. And that's how you realize. So Anyways, I feel like in the past connected, you know, things were good. Things were good. So something could have happened for things to change, or like I said, you know, you could have been deceived. Oh, why? So it's like you're heading towards letting go, loosening up when it comes to something. But at the same time, it's like either, you know, you're gonna be trying to walk away, or they're not gonna let you or want you to. But I feel like I said before, some of you guys are on, like I sense, you know, leaning towards, you know, going away, walking away. But there's gonna be that obstacle of not wanting to, or somebody trying to prevent you from leaving. So, you know, like I said, as your weakness, you know, the devil did come up. So, you know, I definitely see, you know, like I said, you really have to, that's probably, it came out in this reading, didn't it? Yeah, the Seven of Wands, you know, so you're really gonna have to stand your ground. You're really gonna have to stay true to yourself, okay? And, you know, and this person may be your weakness, but it's like, it is hard. It's not easy walking away from somebody, especially when you care about them and love them, and then they play on your emotions, you know, when you try to walk away from them. You know, that's when we really get in trouble. So, you know, you're really gonna have to stand your ground, okay? So your overall so your overall obstacle this month. So, you know, you're like, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who deceives you. Like, you know, they can appear, it's like they show you their good side. It's like, how do I want to say that? It's like they show you their good side, you know, because, okay. Like when somebody does something bad, this is just an example because I don't know how to explain it, but it's like when somebody does something, you know, bad, you know, they'll turn around and they'll try to like say sorry, tell you, oh, I love you, please forgive me, da da da, will never happen again, blah blah blah, or shower you with gifts, or, you know, do something to appeal, to appear sorry, to appeal like, oh, this out of character, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? So I feel like when it comes to them showing compassion or generosity, it's false. Like it's not like true, if that makes sense. You know, they just doing it to be in your good graces, okay, so to speak. So let's see what your solution or something that you're gonna be having to do this month. Yes. Turn things around, go towards calmer waters, you know, get away from whatever it is that you need to get away from. Okay, so that is your guys' reading today, and I apologize for all the technical difficulties I've been facing. All these challenges, man, I can't take it. So I didn't do live today because for whatever reason, well, because yesterday my computer kept disconnecting, so I was like, and then it disconnected once today, so I didn't want to risk it. Yeah, because I'm not good at using the YouTube editor, so I don't know. I figured it out once and then I forgot how to do it. I don't know. But anyways, I do apologize for that, and it's just like I can't really like upload videos right now either. So streaming as wow, as anxious, there we go. As anxious as it makes me, you know, it is more convenient. But I feel like I was starting to learn, get used to it anyways. I mean, my readings were probably still a little off, but because it took me a while to get comfortable pre-recording. Like, I'm so comfortable pre-recording. I just nowadays need to get comfortable doing it live. And I haven't really been doing it every day either because, you know, life's been crazy. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, I am doing personal readings, and all the information is down below. How to contact me, the types of spreads I do, how much a personal reading costs. And I also just wanted to point out that I do pull one card free weekly. So you can ask me to pull a card for you on a Friday, and then next Friday or any day after that, you can ask me again. And completely free, one card, you know. So, Yeah, so I think that is it. I think I went over everything. Oh, and there are I know I have it on Twitter, so I've been actually using Twitter a lot lately. But so there are four or five Oracle decks. I don't remember how many. That I want to get. I do have enough to get one, at least one deck. So I'm actually able to get decks now. Um, Yay! So I haven't ordered it yet. Cause I was trying to figure out which one I should get first. So I think I know which one I'm gonna get first. But so if you would like to donate and help me get the other Oracle decks, I'd really appreciate it. Okay. Um, yeah. So I think that was it. So thank you guys again for tuning in and watching, and I hope that this resonated with you, and I will see you guys next time. Okay. Bye guys. Take care.